that book with George Orwell? What was that?
1984, bro.
I think it's that book. Yes, I've read that book. In high school, I
You
had some
think-
good books. I had some good books, man. Catching the Rye. Great
Excellent book.
Great, yeah, great.
J.D.
Gatsby.
Salinger, bro. Great
Yeah.
author. Very unique guy.
Yeah.
It's never too late, bro. I encourage you.
Thank you,
That was
Valerie.
good.
Thank you.
I was looking at there because you said George.
Thank you for helping me out, please.
Said George Orwell. I have it right there if you want it. 1984. You see it, Orwell?
I'm okay. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, bro.
It's a great book. It's a great book. Very, very timely, actually.
Right.
You know, speaking of timely things, matter of fact, the name of that book and the book in itself is being tossed around in all political shows these days on TV or audiovisual, because you know it portrays a dystopian future in which there is the big brother, like an authority above everyone that controls every single aspect of your life, and you're being watched 24/7, so you have no freedom whatsoever.
Right.
So you know, conservative Republican pundits especially are heavy, are like capitalizing heavily on the topic of the book, because they are like, oh, if you know the Democrats win, it's gonna be like 1984 because they'll control all your movements because they don't want your freedom.
Civil war is gonna happen.
Socialism, communism, yada yada.
Yeah.
It's
happening.
Borders. Yeah, but it isn't really. So it's very timely.
Right.
I
But I don't know. I read that book. I just don't remember it. I gotta reread it. But yeah, man. I never really consider myself I've never really read books, man. I don't know.
Again, it's never too late. And I'm not gonna.
If you guys want to read books, is there a hotline we can call to help us read?
Well,
books?
I was thinking that part of the podcast we could do like a book club. You know, we read a book every 2 weeks.
This is not. I'm not doing it. I'm telling you right now. That's no. It's not happening.
Okay.
It's not happening,
bro. Okay, bro.
Fucking book clubs.
You know. Well, we'll see, because what if our audience requested, guys? If anyone,
Please don't. I'm telling you.
drop a
Please
comment,
don't. Okay.
DM us.
Yeah.
On the gram.
I'm gonna be sick of fucking sitting here reading books like a
Magic.
fucking. Okay.
Speaking of fun things, did you watch the Democratic Party conference, bro?
Oh god. I did.
You did?
I did.
Did? Wait, is this something you wanna? Because we can cut whatever. Is this something you wanna talk about?
I did. I mean, I don't know. It's. I don't buy it. I don't.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's
Like-
good, because who would?
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that would, man. I don't know. Like,
But in reality, like if people
I don't know. Like, there's
Stop.
people that
and take a thorough look at themselves, they really believe all the showmanship that's being
100%, bro. Yeah, there's people that are reposting it on their social media accounts. Like, this is what we got to do. This is what this is the right choice for our country. People believe, people buy that stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
And
if they say that,
and
it's-
bro, like it's.
how's Trump a better choice? It's all going.
But it's also, but because you hate Trump doesn't mean that Biden's is a good choice.
That's the whole point, and it was the whole point in 2016. The lesser of two evils, they used to say, right? I never heard of that expression
I
before,
don't
you know.
Man. Me personally, I don't vote, so
Mm.
I don't vote. I really don't. I'm not in. I don't care for it that much.
I thought you used to. Didn't you used to be like registered in the party or something? No,
What?
I'm making this up. Were you registered?
I was raised a Democrat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was raised a Democrat, I guess.
Uh huh.
But I don't know. Growing up, I just realized, I don't buy it. I just don't buy it.
Well, it's.
Did you see the Democratic convention?
I saw videos of the highlights, the higher profile.
Right.
I saw Michelle Obama's. I saw, of course, Joe Biden. I saw Obama, Barack
Obama.
Hussein. Who else? Oh, I saw the Clintons. How is that like?
Continue.
Whether you have, a political orientation towards Republican
Right.
or towards Democrats, in what book, after all that's happened, how is it that Bill Clinton is still regarded as a top leader in that party, bro? In the Me Too era, like, bro, the guy got a BJ in the Oval Office,
Bro.
and then attacked that lady into oblivion. How is that?
It
you know
blows
what I mean?
my mind too, man.
How is that like? That becomes a
I
dead.
don't know.
But that's a thing. That's something.
And
that
also, I
surprises
don't
me.
know how I feel about Biden's choice of Kamala Harris.
How so?
I don't know. Like last year, she was like against him. She was like calling him like a rapist and all that stuff. And now she's with him.
Well, that's another thing. That's another thing why you shouldn't believe almost anything
Listen,
about
bro,
politics.
I don't believe anything about politics, man.
because
Listen,
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off.
No.
It's like everyone, even people that vote Republican, like you actually buy this shit? Like, yes, obviously, this guy's gonna say he's gonna help our country.
Right.
They're both gonna say that, but they have their own agenda in their own. You know what I'm saying? They have their own agenda.
Well, they have, what it all comes down to is that if you analyze the actual structure of the political system, it's just like everything in America, it's just another business, right? So since it's a business, you have people to answer to. Okay.
Right.
So the leaders of the party and the party itself, they have funders, donors, the ones who actually perpetuate their activities, right?
Right. Well, so that's one of the first things they tell you when you click on their website. Donate.
Well, yeah, but the point is that although there are examples in which it's not like that as much, when it comes to national elections, you need corporations and big companies' money in order for you to run a campaign. Because running a campaign for a national election in the U.S. is extremely expensive. So, of course, they ask people to donate, and I'm sure they use the money people give them.
Right.
But probably I don't have the numbers with me, but the majority of the money is going to come from those corporation companies, lobbyist groups. Now, those people are not giving you that, just for the love to the party or for their idealism, They want something in return. And they'll come back to you to ask for something.
Of course, yeah.
So you have to start off, instead of from an idealistic point of view, from an actual concrete point of view, intangible, which is this. It's just another transaction. Therefore, the ability of that guy to implement his ideas is going to be heavily determined and conditioned by who donated to his account, to his campaign. So, if you depart from that point of view, which is the departure point they, start from, then how come this person is gonna be idealistic in their way of handling business as a politician?
Yeah.
Very unlikely, because then he's gonna make a lot of people mad. Not only that, but the good and bad thing about the political system is that it ends in 4 years, So in 4 years, you have to start all over again. So if you don't do what they want you to do,
at max 8 years, you're gonna have to,
Well, what I'm saying, but still, 4 years after, you're gonna have to restart in the sense that you will have to run again, campaign again, and go through the process all over again. Once again, you need a shitload of money for that.
Right.
Who's gonna pay you the money if you didn't favor the people who gave you loads of money 4 years ago?
Yeah,
how are you gonna do that? Well, you may go if you were being funded by Chase, you may go to Bank of America. Okay, but you're still going after a fucking bank who's gonna want you to deregulate the financial sector, who's gonna want you to do certain things towards them profiting more out of the business.
Yeah.
So how's that person gonna think about the everyday man, the average John Doe or whatever, if they have this pressure from these people?
Yeah.
And it only grows up from local to national. So you tell me.
Yeah.
That being said, that you have the counter argument, right? Trump, he no, because he was rich, so he paid for his campaign. That has been demonstrated, like many other things about Trump, that it was a hoax, it was a lie, that he actually got heavy financing from certain groups and certain individual donors. Also, he's probably heavily profiting of the actual presidency.
Well, yeah, it's
also his entire family in it, which is something very surprising. He didn't just
become the president of with he had these ideas.
We don't have to talk about this if you want to, whatever.
It's exhausting, yeah. I don't want to that's why I felt like sports coming back was a huge deal, man. Get people's minds off of this shit.
Many people have said that. Yep. And I guess it is a little bit. At the same time, this is election year. It's harder for that to come into play, but yeah.
Fuck politics, man.